This week on Wrestle WreMarks, AEW is about to cross over with the NFL and Cartoon Network. A top star might be out for the rest of 2026. WrestleMania is days away, and matches are already falling apart.
And one injury could change the card.
So, let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, marks of all ages, welcome back to the Wrestle WreMarks. As always, I'm your host, Chris.
And I'm Pat.
And you already know what time it is. It is Mania season time.
Yeah, you already know what it is.
And we got everything this week. We got injuries, controversy, WrestleMania chaos, and a crossover nobody saw coming.
Out of nowhere.
We're going to start off big, and this is because AEW is about to step in to the mainstream in a major way. They've officially entered a partnership with the NFL.
And that's not small.
Not at all. And these are licensed merchandise deal where they have NFL-themed masks. I don't know if you saw them. They're just plain masks, you know, different
That's cool.
colors.
Yes.
They have the team logo right here. Nothing too flashy, nothing extra, just a regular mask with the logo, but
So you're gonna be walking around here with the Texans mask on?
I would probably try and have one personally made so it looks cooler.
Yeah.
I'd rather have something like more customizable. You know, kind of like how I don't want to crap on them, but you know how WWE did their own belts for the teams, and a lot of them had their own different things about them.
Yeah.
Like something special. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, all power towards AEW.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's a huge get right there.
Big move.
It's not too random either. I mean, Tony Khan said he's been wanting this. He said that it's something he's dreamed of for a while now, and let's not forget his family does own the Jags, so he already had kind of an in there.
Yeah, so this isn't just a work. It's a business work, but it's personal at the same time. It means something to him.
Exactly, and AEW is trying to plant a flag outside of wrestling.
Yeah.
And this is them saying we belong in the conversation.
Yeah.
On top of that, they also have a cartoon coming out on Adult Swim.
Oh, wow.
Which is going to be, I believe it's called Between the Ropes. I'm not entirely sure. I would have to go back and check on that. But it's cool to see that they also have that going for them. So they're
That's
really
good.
dipping into the mainstream.
That's good.
And planting roots everywhere. So it seems like they're on a nice little come up.
That's good.
I'm
Good
proud
for
of
them.
But AEW on one side is expanding, and on the other they're dealing with some serious setbacks. Kota Ibushi gave us a major update, and honestly, it's kind of incredible what's going on with him now. This man broke his femur in October, had 2 surgeries, and now he's already squatting, walking stairs, and just moving again is a feat in itself.
That's an insane recovery speed.
Yeah, a broken femur is one of those injuries that could end careers, so it is phenomenal what he's been able to do, and he's out here talking about coming back. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him back.
He's going to get that 2002 Triple H pop if he goes back in time.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he has. If he's going to be able to come back, I'm going to follow this story very closely.
Yeah, and shout out to Omega. He is determined to make it back.
Yeah, he said that Omega gave him the confidence and the motivation to come back after watching him in one of his most recent matches. So the question becomes, how soon is soon?
Yeah.
And I mean, for AEW fans, I bet you're hoping it's really soon.
Oh, yeah.
Kota Ibushi is a great talent, and it's a shame that he went down.
Yeah.
Like that. So we get into more injuries, though, because not everybody is getting good news. Gabe Kidd just signed a deal with them and now is officially out indefinitely after AEW's Dynasty. He got injured in his match, and man, that's too bad for him.
It's definitely rough.
Yeah, shoulder injury happened mid-match, and he had to be taken out. And because of that, the entire match shifted, and new champions were crowned.
Oh, well, that's when you know it's serious, when the finish changes on the fly.
Exactly, and now AEW has another hole to fill. And speaking of holes, Toni Storm might be gone for way longer than anyone expected.
Yeah, this is getting weird.
Yeah, because we didn't hear anything about it before.
No.
They said it wasn't too serious. Then they said that she was going to take time off. And now it's saying that she's going to be gone for the rest of the year, possibly. So this one's one that we really need to keep our eyes on. She originally was planned for Dynasty. She was supposed to be a big part of the show. Tony Khan mentioned it in the press scrum. And then suddenly, you know, she got written off, gone, and they're talking like she might not wrestle until after 2026.
That's not just an injury at that point. Something's up.
It makes you think that. It does make you think that, because if she's going to be gone that long, what kind of injury is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it that bad? But yeah, when plans change that drastically, you know something's up, and there's always more to the story that we don't know. Mm-hmm. So what does AEW do now? They try to stabilize, you know, because they've officially announced the summer blockbuster that will be taking place 2 nights in June 10th and June 11th. Kind of like what they're doing now. Right now they're doing spring break. Oh, no. I can't remember. It used to be spring break-in, yeah. I think, is what they used to call it. But it's a spring breakthrough.
Okay.
I was gonna say break off. Yeah, they're doing spring breakthrough, so they're doing right after the other. The next spring breakthrough is gonna air today.
Okay.
The last one aired yesterday.
Okay.
So one aired on Dynamite, the other on Collision.
Oh, that's definitely a big reset show.
Yeah, big reset, big branding, and Moxley's hometown. So you know that's not accidental. You know something's gonna happen.
You make my heart sing. He doesn't have that song anymore.
No.
It's been a while, but that was hilarious.
Oh man.
Well, they're loading the deck, bruh.
And they have to, because now, you know, major shifts can change momentum at any time. And all right, that's AEW, you know, trying to hold things down and also making major moves. Let's talk about a company that's heading into complete chaos. Of course, we're talking about WWE, as WrestleMania is right on the horizon. We're just a day away from the SmackDown Go Home show, so we got to start getting into it. Charlotte Flair was making some noise ahead of WrestleMania, and it's not just in the ring. She straight up called out a double standard in wrestling, saying men get better with age, while people see women as just getting older. And this is in regards to when she was talking about it. I think it was about retirement, and she said she's having the best years of her life right now, which honestly I don't agree with. Oh. I don't like how her work right now.
Well, I mean, yeah, the whole Alexa Bliss thing, yeah, but
no, like in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She just doesn't get me like that. And she seems like kind of a lot slower than usual.
Yeah.
But, you know, I digress. I don't want to get too critical.
Well, maybe that's why she feels like that too, but also because she is in the tag team, so she ain't doing as much, you know?
True,
it probably does feel good. I mean, because she's not wrong. Yeah. You know, but I love me some Charlotte Flair. It took me a while, but I mean...
Oh, I always liked Charlotte Flair from the start.
She's the best.
Now I think her work does not compare to her old work. Mm-hmm. And I think that's also because of the talent we have now.
Yeah.
Now you see through other people's stuff more often, mm-hmm. because the talent is getting better and better as the years go on.
Yeah, Charlotte is basically like John Cena now. Like, she got to switch it up.
But she also took a step further and called out Tom Brady for that whole saying wrestling is cute thing. And she invited him to WrestleMania, so there's the seeds planted for Logan Paul and Tom Brady.
It looks like it's going to be Charlotte. Well, that's Charlotte saying, come and try. I mean, but I don't know. I mean, he is a GOAT. You know,
I'm telling you, if he does show up and he's in front row, that's happening. Logan Paul is getting hit.
Yeah.
On ringside during the Brock match, I'm gonna call it. But the real tension inside the tag match is Lyra Valkyria, who just said that Charlotte and Alexa Bliss are fake friends. She said this on TMZ's Inside the Ropes, I believe is what they call it. She called it all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. She said, quote, surface level friendship, unquote. That's what she said.
Which means what? The team is already cracking.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen it. We've seen the side eyes. We've seen the kind of like...
She's want to talk. She's about to turn on Bailey.
You think so? You think that's going to happen?
Yeah, because,
Her and Bailey are getting some momentum now. I hate to see it happen now.
What if they don't win this championship match? Then I feel like Lyra's been doing like some like sneaky heelish antics, you know, but
it could just be her turning heel with Bailey. Who knows? I mean, they did steal a victory, but I mean, I think Charlotte and Alexa stole a victory as well.
Yeah,
that's SmackDown before that, so it's a back and forth thing going on right now. But we'll talk about that later.
Oh gosh.
Now this is where things get a little dangerous because Nikki Bella's WrestleMania status. They called the actual phrase from Dave Meltzer saying that his WWE sources are saying it's too close to call. Like if she's gonna be in the match or not.
Man, that's never good.
And if she can't go, that'll change. You know, will she get replaced? Or the Bellas removed entirely? I'd rather have them removed entirely and have a triple threat.
Man,
but that's
love you. Thank you. It took the words right out my mouth.
But that's just me because it's already a little convoluted with 4 teams.
Yeah.
I think 3 teams is the best way to do it rather than the 4. But I know why they had the Bellas in there because more people are gonna want to go see the Bellas.
Yeah, but I mean, and this sucks because it is days before WrestleMania.
Yeah, and it's very unfortunate for the Bella twins who just came back, and I'm sure we're excited for this match.
Yeah.
Especially given the talent in the match and the stage it's on. Meanwhile, John Cena isn't wrestling and is still one of the biggest attractions of the entire weekend.
$450 meet and greet sold out.
Yeah, so they announced him for WWE World, and next thing you know, it was just immediately gone. All the tickets sold out. And man, they used to talk crap about how Super Cena and all that, but he's clearly still a huge draw. And I'm
Super
sure
Cena.
some of that also pertains to his work in Hollywood, given, you know, the DC universe and all the other projects he's working on. But that tells you everything you need to know there. And he's going to be is he going to be the host of night 1 or night 2 only?
I don't know, but I know I wouldn't pay $450 to see a man I can't even see.
Oh man, get out there and be mad as hell. Where the hell is he?
I just a blank piece of paper with a name on it.
Why is that pen moving? And a quick one here, Stephanie McGood addressed her theme change, which you talked about.
Yeah.
Fans really don't like this one because they really loved the old one. And she says, of course, there were issues in keeping that music. And also, the guy who wrote the music commented on it. I think it was on X. He talked about how he's very grateful that she used that music. That was one of the first pieces he wrote. And it's just crazy to see where it's gone and how the fanfare for it is. He also said that he wanted to thank her for trying to fight for it. So I'm assuming she tried to fight for the music and keep it. But WWE was like, nah, is what I'm assuming, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, and fans never forget the music. That's true.
Never.
I mean, I'm still thinking about dun, 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 dun.
all the time.
Yeah,
all the time.
Yeah,
I love the Brood.
When I'm barbecuing, like, and I see the fire. But I did see Stephanie had another interview. It wasn't with Chris or nothing, Chris Van Fleet, but I think she said that she wanted a Megadeth song. I forgot which one it was, man.
Yes, I did see that.
I forgot what song it was.
It was Chris Van Vliet, I believe. I can't remember what song it was either.
No, it wasn't Chris Van Fleet because I watched it. She didn't talk about that.
Then it was something.
Yeah, it was like I think it was like another press conference. But yeah, man, dude, yeah, a Megadeth song, yeah.
That'd be some crazy work if she was able to pull that one off.
Yeah.
Watch her have it at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah. Well, the Chris Van Vliet thing, she did say something about like, dude, you're gonna have an extravagant entrance.
She was asked about that because of how Trips had Motorhead and all that stuff. Yeah, I saw that. And let's get more into Shawn Michaels as he talked about the NXT 2.0 criticism recently. He said something interesting. He said, comparison is the death of progress.
It's actually real.
It is, because you look at everything with rose-colored glasses. No matter what time you grew up in, just any era, you still look at certain things through rose-colored glasses.
Yeah.
And you think it was a lot better than it was, because you could go back and watch some old stuff and be like, oh, damn.
Yeah, that happens. Like now that I'm older.
That's pretty cringy.
And I've had this conversation because I have a lot of friends who don't watch wrestling, and they're like, wrestling was better when we were kids. It's like, actually, it wasn't. If you didn't see Stone Cold beating the crap out of Vince McMahon or The Rock or anything else, everything else was just weird.
Everybody remembers all the good stuff.
Yeah, you remember the good stuff. Yeah, exactly.
That's why you always look at things through rose.
I can't sit there and ask some random person, you know who Katie Vick is? Because that was bad. And that wasn't even an Attitude Era.
And that was the COO.
Yeah. Yeah. But
and honestly, that locker room used that criticism as fuel, though. So
we're talking about,
and we saw
the rainbow.
2.0. Yes.
The
colors.
But think about that. You had
Breaker.
Dog. You had Breaker. You had Hayes. You had Solo. Where they at now? Where they at now?
Exactly.
Exactly.
And that's
Shut
why.
Your mouth.
That's why that fuel. They gave him that fuel to light that fire and get Rocky strapped to the main roster.
Yeah, for real.
And a quick human moment, real quick. Lillian Garcia just got married. She kept it simple after originally planning something bigger.
And sometimes simple is better.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot, and it's a lot to deal with, especially with her schedule.
Oh, yeah.
So I get that, and I'm sure there was mainly the people that she really wanted to be there.
Shout out to my girl Lillian. Always love me some Lillian Garcia.
Yeah. And
congrats.
I think her husband is a ex-wrestler as well.
I think so too. I think I read that as well.
Now let's talk about people defining the future, and now also the ones that refuse to go anywhere. AJ Styles says his best WrestleMania match isn't what you expected.
I knew it. I knew he'd say this.
It was not Cena. It wasn't Roman. It was Shane McMahon.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talks.
Yeah. Here comes the money. And that's actually wild.
Yeah, it is. I wouldn't have expected that.
Me neither.
She's had so many great matches in WWE that I would have never put that Shane one. I don't even remember it that much.
I want to go watch it, but you know me, I love me some Shane McMahon.
I'm gonna have to go watch it back and see it. I just remember that at that moment I didn't want him to have a thing with Shane. I wanted him to have his own thing, because it seemed like that one was just slapped together, if I could remember correctly. I could be remembering wrong. We'll see once I watch it again. Oh, speaking of watching stuff, we will be watching No Holds Barred in a watch along after WrestleMania, so keep an eye out for that. We'll have to plan ahead and figure out a day to sit here and watch that. But the reasoning of that whole match being his favorite, he says, it's storytelling and timing. It was just to perfection. He was saying that, you know, Shane is a perfectionist. Yeah. So he wanted everything right and right on point, and he loved that because he's the same way.
Yeah.
Also, Jacob Fatu had zero patience this week, called out wrestlers complaining about traveling and delays.
Basically said, quote, remember when you had nothing, end quote.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. He was talking about, you know, people dealing with delays, and he's like, remember when you were in the Indies and having to drive everywhere and do this and do that? Yeah. You didn't even have a place to sleep. Like, get over it, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, especially, you know, and I'm trying to be rude, but, you know, his background, too, like, real, like, you know.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't spoon-fed because I was a wrestler's son. I had to get it. I'd go out there and get it.
That's
you know
exactly what he put into words, too. Like, I got it out the mud.
Yeah, exactly, man. And aren't we all?
And that wasn't just a promo. That was more of a reality check.
No, for real.
And that was, I believe that was said on Raw Talk or one of the ones after the shows.
Yeah.
I just can't remember exactly.
No.
Also, WWE has officially revealed WWE Club WWE. What do they call it? It's a fan membership system, whatever. It's exclusive merch. You get early tickets and bonus content. There's also a rewards point system. I guess this is their kind of remedy for the whole tickets thing, but at the same time, you're gonna have to pay a price.
Yeah. Well, they're monetizing everything now.
Every single thing, all the time, and it just plays into everybody calling them greedy.
Yeah.
Because now you have a membership to get early tickets. Like, come on.
And it's like going to 7-Eleven. Are you part of our rewards program? No, I'm not. Is it really that good? No. That's what it feels like.
That was a good one. I have a rewards points thing for 7-Eleven. I never use it.
Yeah.
I never really go to 7-Eleven, so. But anyway, let's get more into WrestleMania as we talk about Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill, which could be one of the most anticipated matches on the card.
Yeah, Rhea talked about fans wanting this for a long time, making comparisons of their power and dominance for some time now.
And they have online, even when she was over there in AEW, plenty of people made comparisons of their stature and, you know, just the prowess. Mm-hmm. And Rhea herself said it. She wants to give Jade a match that she could be proud of. Now, to anybody, you could be like, oh, she's trying to, you know, have a great match. But to me, it kind of seems like there's some salt being thrown there.
Yeah.
You know? Like there seems to be something there. Because to me, when you're saying something she could be proud of, it's like, oh, she ain't got nothing going on, no good stuff, you know. But that's just me reading too much into it, probably. Yeah. Because Rhea probably doesn't mean any of that. Yeah. But even if she loses, Rhea wants to give, you know, Jade something that she could be proud of, and this is gonna be a huge WrestleMania match for Jade because isn't this her first singles Mania match?
I believe so, as champion.
Yeah, as champ. So
we'll see what happens.
That's awesome. Let's get into some more Rhea Ripley, because welcome to 2026. With all this AI and stuff, Rhea had to respond to a fake viral story about her signing a deal with Michael Jordan for the Jordan shoes.
And people believed it.
That's the scary part. People believe anything they see anymore.
And that's crazy.
But she did talk about it more, and she was talking about how I wish we had a deal. But she also talked about when she was on the come up, when she first started getting that rocket strapped to her and she was getting bigger and bigger, she sent in, I think she slid into the DMs is what she said, of Vans, trying to get a deal with them.
I could see that happening.
Hoping to get something, and they never got back to her, unfortunately.
Well, after that Complex episode,
you could see it happening.
Yeah, I could definitely see that happening. I need me some Vans. I love me some Vans.
Do I still have Vans? Oh yeah, I do. I have the slip-ons still. I need to clean them though, because I spilled stuff on them when I was grilling. You know, when you pull up the the juice all drips. Yes. Delicious. But I digress. Let's talk about Roman Reigns, who says he's not done yet. He says he still has, quote unquote, more juice to squeeze.
He got the juice. Translation, he's not staying. He's staying on top, bruh.
Yeah, because I mean, why would you? People are already asking this man about retirement. Like, why is it? I guess he is older, right? But I mean, it's part time. Why would you give that up?
Yeah.
He can go make a movie. He could come and get a good paycheck, another paycheck here and another paycheck there. He's living the life right now.
Yeah.
But that brings us back to our last one, which is also about retirement, with CM Punk shut down the retirement talk, just flat out saying, not anytime soon, stop asking.
But he's old. No, I'm just playing. We love you over here, Punk. But people keep trying to retire him.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. People keep popping the question, and he just keeps showing up at the main event.
I'm telling you, bro. It's not CM Punk. It's CM Funk, because he's gonna be the new Terry Funk, bro. He's gonna be wrestling till he's like 70.
Man, when I edit this, I'm putting the loading on your head.
It's all right.
CM.
I was thinking about it.
I just messed
No, you're good, bro. Chainsaw Charlie. There we go.
Well, AEW is expanding, but dealing with injuries. WrestleMania is days away and already unstable. And the biggest names in the industry are still refusing to slow down.
This is the kind of week where everything changes.
That it does. And when it does, we'll be here to break it all down. All right, that was your Newswire, and somehow it only gets more chaotic from here.
Yeah, because now we're talking about headlines. Wait, and
we're not talking about headlines anymore.
Headlines. I'm sorry, I am buffering today, dude.
We're talking about what actually went down this week. And WrestleMania is around the corner, so you know this was the go-home... well, this wasn't the go-home show. Tomorrow's the go-home show for SmackDown.
Yes.
I'm thinking about Raw already. But let's get into the final SmackDown before the go-home SmackDown. We kick things off in the parking lot, and right away, tension. Cody Rhodes pulls up, Nick Aldis meets him, and immediately lays down the law.
Yeah, don't touch Pat McAfee.
Yeah, words from above is what he said.
Which tells you everything. Corporate is protecting Pat.
Yeah, and
they're protecting me.
They protect me.
No, it's right.
And Jelly Roll also steps in when, and this is where it gets interesting. He reminds Cody, he says, "This isn't just your story anymore." After, getting RKO'd. But.
Okay. Whatever. Jelly heated after that RKO. What the hell is he gonna do? Nothing. I mean, why is he even on my TV screen?
Yeah, I think the Jelly Roll train has come and gone. Y'all can drop that already, please.
Yeah. And we're not talking about WWE. We're talking about you fans who are fanboying over that. Like there's people still... Bruh, he made a 50 top wrestler list, right? We talked about that?
I don't know. I hope not.
No, we covered it.
I can't remember that.
Yeah, we did. It was like a couple months ago.
Oh,
but
I hope it was a fever dream. Oh, excuse me. Damn.
Beep. Since how frustrated we are over here about the whole Jelly Roll situation, it's unnecessary.
Well, let's hit the ring because Rhea Ripley is heated, calling out Jade Cargill after what went down on Raw.
But Io steps in
and says, "Nah, I want her tonight."
That's bold.
And dangerous. All this makes it official. Main event, Io Sky versus Jade Cargill. Then we get into some more drama as we get into Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. And this wasn't just a match. This was storytelling.
Yes, Charlotte's lurking the whole time.
Back and forth competitive match. Bayley looks like she's got it. Then Charlotte gets involved, distracts Bayley. Bliss capitalizes.
And steals the win.
And boom, we start getting people stealing wins. Now, who's the heel? Woo. Backstage, we see Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, Matt Cardona, and Lil Yachty.
Yeah, he need to go too. Too many egos in one room.
Mello looks frustrated. He looks injured and feels screwed. Trick's talking about Mania. Yachty's stirring the pot, as Yachty does. And Cardona is getting disrespected. Boom, we got a match made. And next up, we had Drew McIntyre, and he went in,
Yeah, this wasn't just a promo.
calling Jacob Fatu a failure as a father and as a man.
Oh, wow.
Saying that WrestleMania, he'll be judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah, some verbal low blows there.
Yeah, that really was. But you know, Drew,
Yeah.
he don't care. He's going to take them shots.
He gonna catch a receipt, too, for that.
And then it gets a little deeper because Solo confronts Jacob backstage. Basically says, you're embarrassing the family. He says, you know, this whole thing has been an embarrassment with him and Drew.
Yeah, Solo recalls when Fatu was laid out.
In that same area, he says this is the same spot. You know, so then it makes you wonder, was it them after all that laid him out? Because we never found out.
Yeah.
And Thomas says it'd be a shame if it happened again.
Ooh.
Now, quick highlight, Royce Keys picks up a win in his debut,
And immediately gets approached by Solo.
which means he's on their radar. So we could see him thrusted in a main picture right off the bat here. Then Pat McAfee arrives and immediately runs into Jelly Roll.
And Jelly is done talking.
Yeah, he shoves him, calls him out. They're both yelling at each other. Pat hides behind Orton's name. He talks about get this outsider out of here, Jelly Roll. Oh, I love that because yes, please.
Yes, please.
But
yes,
I
can I get a yes,
I still don't know about Pat McAfee. I'm letting it simmer,
Nah.
and I'll see how I feel after, I guess, Mania.
Yeah, no, we'll see. Because right now, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll
But that's
see.
classic Pat.
That it is. Things are escalating fast, and then we get to the segment of the night. McAfee in the ring, and he goes off.
Calls the fans trash, calls himself the hero, and he even takes shots at CM Punk.
Yep. He takes shots at Cody as well. Cody comes out, calling the fans family and not Marks. Louise Marks.
Yeah, Wrestle WreMarks.
Calling Pat a play wrestler.
For real. That line hit.
Pat said the same sentiment though, because he called him cosplay, right?
Yeah, he did.
So, I mean, I know I've heard that somewhere. But Pat fires back and things get personal and disrespectful. Pat raises the stakes. If Randy doesn't win, I'm gone. And this is where I think Randy wins.
Oh yeah, that's a huge stipulation.
Yeah, because I don't think they're gonna. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe Pat McAfee is just back for Mania and a little draw. Who knows? But CM Punk's already said Pat McAfee ain't drawing nothing.
Yeah, he ain't. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Pat.
Then it breaks down. Orton drags out Jelly Roll, ambushes Cody. Pat gets involved. Cheap shots, DDT, a la Jake the Snake, title shot.
And Pat walks out holding the championship.
That visual right there, that's your WrestleMania image. You know that's going to be the closing of that package.
Yeah.
And it's Cody and Randy.
Did you see what happened? You saw what Cody did?
Yes, I was going to get into that. And then Cody ended up breaking into the Thunderdome,
Hell yeah.
Pat McAfee's studio set, stealing his championship back and wrecking the set.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't Cody, it was Raheem. Because he's past the point of Cody Rhodes.
Later, Jacob Fatu versus Tama Tonga, and Fatu wins, but it doesn't matter because Drew destroys him right after.
Chair shots, ring posts, makeshift handcuffs.
And
yeah, he was whipping him.
yeah,
Just
bad.
like a redheaded stepchild.
That is definitely a huge brawl heading into Mania.
Oh yeah, that match is going to definitely be unsanctioned.
Then Sami Zayn cuts a promo talking about not changing and staying true to himself, so he didn't do anything wrong.
Whatever, Sammy. And then dun dun Trick Williams, you know what I'm saying? Coming out.
Confident,
What?
cocky, and backed by Yachty. Bars. And
Bars.
says he's taking that title.
Then we kick it old school versus new school.
As Trick and Matt Cardona go at it. But let me get into that little Yachty. His what is not good.
I just told you,
it's so squeaky and high pitched.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
But I do like
put
him,
some bass in your voice, dog.
I do kind of like him backing Trick and being like that snarly, like
I told
little
you, he
manager
just
type deal. Like
pimp.
he would make a good manager.
Yeah.
I can see that. But he needs to tone it down with the what and all that extra stuff. But yeah, even the way he hypes up Trick when Trick says something and he repeats it, I love that.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of what's his name? Is it Stokely?
Yeah.
The one that's with FTR, right?
Yes.
He reminds me of Stokely a little bit. Malcolm Bivens of the Creeds. That was a good time.
Yes.
But anyway, let's get into Matt Cardona and Trick Williams because this was a solid match. But the key moment, Sammy gets involved at ringside. Yachty interferes. Trick hits the trick shot and wins. But that haluva kick from Sammy to Yachty sold the hell out of that.
He did.
I give that to him 100%.
He did.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, that's how you sell a jelly roll.
Jelly. Oh my god! Don't even get me started. Let's keep on going.
Well, building momentum heading into Mania for sure.
Yeah, and Danhausen comes out and beats Kit Wilson, but not any way you would think. He beat him with the curse.
What a maneuver! I love it.
That was crazy. The little fireworks going off. It was hilarious. I found it funny. I'm sure some people found it dumb.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But,
oh well.
To each his own. Now we hit the main event time because it's Jade and Neo.
Before you get to that,
wait a minute.
if you don't like Danhausen, that's your fault, and you're probably worried about it, and you are cursed.
Oh man. But we get into Jade and Io. It's speed versus power. Io's flying all over the place. Jade is just overpowering everything as Jade does.
Io had moments though.
She did, but at the end, Jade hits the Jaded for the victory.
I bet she felt jaded after that loss.
Oh man. But post-match, Jade grabs a chair. Rhea hits the ring, and the visual right there, face to face, no words, just tension heading into Mania.
Yeah. And like always, SmackDown was wild.
Yeah, Cody was laid out. Fatu destroyed. Teams falling apart, and Jade standing tall. And that wasn't even our go-home show.
Oh, I can't wait to see what they're going to do.
Me either. Well, I mean, they have... Did they say what they have tomorrow yet?
I'm not
Did
sure.
they say any card or anything? They haven't, right?
No, I don't know. I really don't know.
I should have looked it up so we could at least tease it, but I suck, so.
It is what it is, man. You got a lot going on, Can't keep up with everything because then sometimes we do the podcast and then stuff happens.
Oh, I know. It always does.
Yeah,
it always happens like that.
While we're recording, things happen. Like I think a couple weeks ago while we were recording, we got done recording and they announced Sid Vicious.
Oh, yeah. And then
Rodman.
there was something else, I think, last week. But yeah, SmackDown was pretty wild, man. But if you thought that was crazy, just wait until you see what happened on Raw.
Just wait on it. Let's keep it moving.
Let's go. All right. This wasn't just another Monday Night Raw. This was the final stop before WrestleMania, and everything is boiling over.
Yeah, no more talking after this. It's personal. It's violent. And honestly, some of these people might not even make it to Sunday or Saturday on One Piece.
They might not. We kick things off with the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Right away, he's calling out Punk. Not for a fight, for the truth.
Yeah, Roman basically said, either you tell them the truth or I'll tell them the truth. That's not hype. That's a threat.
Yep, and man, was that promo good. Calling him a hypocrite. They had some videos to back Reigns' some video evidence to back Reigns. Showing, I never surrounding myself with lackeys and yes men, and boom, there's the SES, the Straight Edge Society.
Yeah.
And then I never had a wise man. Boom, there's him with Paul Heyman.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've never lied, and then it shows him saying that he didn't bring the Shield, and then when he said he did bring the Shield to the main dance. So it was just put together beautifully, that whole package, and Reigns can just fuse that intensity through the screen.
Oh, yeah.
And by the end of the night, we got one of the realest promos we've seen in years. Punk comes out, no music, through the crowd, and just unloads emotionally. He admits he hates Roman. And that's because he envies him.
Yeah, that line hit hard. Not, I hate you because you're the bad guy. I hate you because you have everything I ever wanted and it was handed to you.
And Roman, he doesn't even deny it. He said, I hate you too. But I wish they loved me the way they love you. So his envy stems from his connection with the crowd.
Yeah, he said, I mean, of course, and 10 years ago we hated Roman Reigns. 10 years ago they cheered for CM Punk. And Roman said, I hope in 10 years when I'm gone, I hope they cheer for me for 10 years, you know? But that's story right there. That's wrestling right there.
Yeah, it is.
Legacy versus connection. Chosen one versus self-made. You know, Punk said I grind on the indies, bro. Like, you know, you're a Nepo baby.
And now heading into WrestleMania, this isn't about titles anymore. It's about who defines an era.
Meanwhile, Paul Heyman is out here doing what he does best. Selling a fight like it's the end of the world. And it is going to be.
Once they clash, man, it might be an explosion up in there.
For real.
Brock comes out and signs the contract first because they're going to do it separately now to help save that Mania match. Mm-hmm. He was calm, cold, and confident. And Heyman calls it the Oba Femi's death warrant.
But then Oba Femi comes out singing later on and flips the entire narrative.
Yeah, this wasn't just intimidation. This was a man saying, I'm not here to survive Brock Lesnar. I'm here to end him.
Yeah, that line. 25 years of history that says Brock Lesnar cannot be beat. But I have 4 weeks of history, and that says he absolutely can. That's star statement right there. He said he was born to beat Lesnar, dude.
Yeah, he did. This feels like a changing of a guard. The way he closed that promo had you hype. Oba said he's afraid of Oba Femi because I am the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war, the mountain you cannot climb, and the mountain that you cannot conquer. And I will win at WrestleMania. I will defeat the beast. I will slay the beast. He will meet his end because I am the one. I have always been the one. I'm the one, Paul. I'm the one. And I know it. They know it. And at WrestleMania, you'll know it too.
Dun, dun. Who? Dun,
dude.
Dun. Who?
Mic drop right there. Oh my God. That was the best Oba Femi promo I've ever heard. And at the best time too.
You know what?
I've been saying this, that he's probably going to lose because of help that Brock gets. But after this, I really want him to win.
No, Oba's winning.
If
Oba loses, Triple H is not stupid. He knows Brock. No,
Katie Vick.
Shut up.
Yeah, exactly. We just talked about that.
Well, that was Vince.
But he agreed to do it.
Well, he kind of had to. Yeah, he wasn't COO yet or head of creative either. But nah, dude, he wins this match, man.
I mean, you know, he still had some pull at that time. He was with Stephanie, man. Come on.
Steph's like, I don't want him doing nothing with no dummy in the coffin. Anyway.
But let's get into the women's division because everything is colliding there. We got Charlotte Flair versus Lyra Valkyria. And once again, Charlotte plays the villain to perfection.
Yeah, but
like she always has.
But it backfires on her, though.
Yeah, it does.
Bayley gets involved. Lyra steals the win. And now the whole situation is just chaos heading into Mania.
And things got way more personal. Liv Morgan and Stephanie Velcro. But things got way more personal with Stephanie and Liv after that.
Yeah, no, Liv crossed the line. This went from a match to a straight up fight with security barely holding it together.
And don't forget, Io Sky versus Kairi Sane ends in total madness too. Asuka interferes, Rhea Ripley gets involved, and Jade Cargill shows up.
Yeah, that division is unstable in the best way possible.
Yeah, that it is.
And it's a powder keg waiting to explode at WrestleMania for sure.
I'm excited to see what the women have in store for us at WrestleMania. Unfortunately, Io's still not on the card, so I'm assuming she's not going to have a match. Which, I mean, you got so many matches on the card already. It's understandable, and there's a lot of people featured this year, especially with that ladder match and then the tag women's match, all that stuff. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was thinking about if the Bellas get kicked out of the match, or if they add Io to be what's her name's partner, Bree's partner, and then they can do something with this whole Asuka and Kairi situation.
Possibly.
Or the Kabuki Warriors take their place. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah.
But like I said, I wish it's just the three.
Yeah, no.
I'd rather have the three than anybody else had it. And that's how I wanted it from the jump. But, you know, the Bellas got thrown in there for ticket selling purposes.
That's what they say.
Next, we get into Seth and Gunther, and Seth didn't even wait. Gunther walks out, Seth jumps him immediately.
Yeah, no entrances, no talking, no whoa, just fists. And now at WrestleMania, we're gonna find out who is the real best wrestler in the ring, basically at WWE. And you know, there's no more excuses here, but it's not you, Seth. It is Seth, but it's Gunther too.
It is. No.
And I take it back. Seth's my boy. No, Seth has always been like.
I was
that
gonna
guy.
wear my Seth shirt today, but I didn't feel like it.
Yeah, he felt like going to sleep today. It felt like smacking green shirt guy in the face today.
Look best. We got a preview of some WrestleMania chaos too, with LA Knight and the Usos versus Solo's crew.
And it delivered.
Super kicks, Samoan spikes, bodies just flying everywhere. But the key moment was Tama Tonga's distraction. Boom, BFT, LA Knight wins. Yeah, you know.
Momentum heading into Mania is everything. And right now, Knight and the Usos have it.
Man, Tama, he just keeps messing up, man. Are they going to kick him out?
I don't know.
Is he going to turn on them? How are they going to spin this?
I think the whole Nakamura talking to him, and you've already said that Evil's coming.
Oh, yeah.
So is it going to have this... We could have this New Japan faction just kick everything off.
I would love to see that. We'll have to wait and see if that does happen. Of course, that's just us fantasy booking. That's nothing. There's no validity to any of that.
Yeah.
But let's get into things with Javon Evans and Dragon Lee, who pick up the victory against Rusev and JD. But that is not the story.
Oh, it's definitely not. Rusev snap.
Yep, nothing but post-match destruction. He takes out Rey Mysterio, Penta. Everybody just gets dropped.
Yeah, Rusev is not here to wrestle. He's here to wreck shop.
And it looks like he could be quite the feat when it comes to getting that title at WrestleMania.
Yeah, we were just talking about this before we went on the air, and
yeah, I know.
Oof.
I'm pretty sure Ray's gonna win it just so him and Dom have a match.
And I said that hope that does not happen, but I really after that, you know,
I would love to see Rusev take that after that. That was a beautiful.
Rusev better if Rusev don't come on that tank, take that title.
And run over John Cena while he's at it for not letting him beat him that time.
Just Masha kick Cena.
You get a Machka kick. You get a Machka kick.
Exactly. Another one.
Oh, man. This show did exactly what it needed to do, though. Every storyline was just turned up to 10.
Yeah, no more builds, no more promos. Now we just fight.
But hold on. We're not done yet because before we get to our WrestleMania predictions, we've got one more stop.
That's right. You already know. The future is calling.
Let's head over to NXT, where the next generation is trying to steal the spotlight on WrestleMania weekend.
And man, I'm just saying, this next group of people getting called up is gonna be crazy.
Yep. So let's go ahead and get into it, because that was Monday Night Raw, and WrestleMania is incoming. Well, kind of already here, but NXT had to shake things up even more.
Yeah, every segment felt like a warning shot.
Roman Reigns and CM Punk just went from build to personal real quick. The women's tag match is pure chaos, just ready to explode. Mm-hmm. Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi, that's not even a match. That's a straight up collision.
And don't forget, chaos everywhere else too. Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vaquer nearly tore the building down, and the Usos and LA Knight picked up momentum, and the 6-man ladder match built up with Rusev standing tall. That
was just...
yeah, chef's kiss for sure.
Perfect going into Mania. But here's the thing. If you thought Raw was intense, Tuesday said, hold my beer. Because NXT came in hot this week. We're talking grudges boiling over, titles on the line, and the future of WWE fighting like it's already Mania.
Yeah. Well, first we got Kalani Jordan versus Jada Parker, and this one was gritty. Kalani Jordan straight up dismantled the leg of Jada Parker the entire match.
Yeah, but Parker was still standing on business. She kept fighting back, suplexes, power, and aggression, but that exposed turnbuckle, that changed everything.
One mistake, boom, split-legged moonsault. 1, 2, 3, ding, ding, ding.
Kalani Jordan gets the win, but that was just survival because Jada still took her the distance with that bum leg.
Yeah, exactly.
So Kalani better watch out, because I don't think this one's over.
Mm-mm.
Next up, we saw Joe Hendry trying to lift everybody's spirits, but instead gets obliterated.
Yeah. Kiana Carver said, "This is a wrestling show, not a concert." I don't like him. Party pooper.
That's why I like him.
Yeah.
I just like how he goes in there just to wreck shop and leaves, and he still has that attitude like not doing interviews, or I'm just here so I'm not getting fined type deal.
Yeah.
But that guitar shot didn't even faze him. He spears Hendry through the barricade, and Hendry's laid out, busted open.
Mm-mm. That wasn't an interruption. That was a statement.
That wasn't. I guess Kiana Carver is going to be in the main picture now because Joe Hendry is. So
yeah,
I would assume that Hendry stays in the main title picture, but we'll have to wait and see how that goes. And speaking of the title, we get into Tony D'Angelo versus Ethan Page. Bage. This was total chaos. Ricky Saints gets dragged away mid-match by Shiloh Hill, which I thought was pretty dumb.
Yeah.
But, it was a funny visual at the same time.
Yeah, and through all of that, Tony D still handles business. Bada boom, realest guy in the room.
Boom, dead to rights. 1, 2, 3. Tony D'Angelo retains, but NXT is getting real crowded up there at the top.
Yeah. Miles Bourne versus Dark State. Yeah, that's happening. But Dark State ain't even on the same page.
They're really not. Deion Lennox didn't look like he wanted to attack Miles Bourne.
Yeah.
But
Saquon
Sugars was like, no, we got to do this now. He goes in. Nobody follows him. Miles almost handles him, but they pull him out, so Miles doesn't.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was crazy.
Some tension there, and that's going to cost them for sure. We keep seeing cracks. Are they breaking up? What's going to happen? Is Saquon just going to go out on his own? Is Deion going to go out on his own?
I say Deion, because we talked about that last week.
It seemed like Deion's the one that was kind of pulling back from the group.
Yeah.
Now it seems like Saquon's also tugging.
Yeah, I think that line about who's the leader of Dark State really like got him going.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. I forgot about that line.
Yeah.
And also, Tatum Paxley versus Blake Monroe.
In a casket match.
Yeah, that wasn't planned, and it isn't wrestling anymore. This is just personal.
Yeah, she wants you dead. I'm gonna go to Taker and get me one built, and I'll be back. Okay.
Next thing we know, we're gonna see a buried alive match from these two.
Oh, that'd be fire. I haven't seen a buried alive match in ages.
It has been a minute since we've had a buried alive match.
Well, both sides told their story, and both think they're the victim.
Yeah, Zarya and Sol Ruga both are kind of saying, well, I mean, you see it even in the packages that they play, the video packages. Like, yeah, you can see both sides, and like any argument, you can always see both sides.
Yeah.
So everybody's kind of torn between the two.
Yeah.
And which means next week, excuse me, they're gonna have a last woman standing, no excuses and no escape.
Bet.
Next up, we had Lola Vice versus JC Jane, as Lola defends the NXT Championship against JC Jane as she gets her rematch. And this match had everything: interference, counters, near falls.
Yeah, and Fatal Fluence tried everything to steal it.
But Lola Vice, still champion, 305, finishes it.
Yeah, but the aftermath, pure chaos. Kalani Armstrong, Callie Armstrong, which she just debuted. This is her debut NXT. She pulled up. Then Kendall Gray pulls up. Then Izzy Dane pulls up. Soruka and Zarya brawling at the end of the show. This was crazy.
I mean, it wasn't technically her debut. She's had a match there before.
I thought it was like her.
It was her come up from Evolve.
Okay.
Like her actual real come up.
Okay.
Like now she's in the NXT roster.
Okay. Oh, because I remember I saw her what's it called? Promo package or video package.
Yeah, she had like, I want to say it was 2 matches before she went to Evolve.
I like her though. I like how she won her match and then came out, slid in, and was like, "I'm here."
Yeah.
She's the female Keanu
Everybody
Carver.
was trying to dance with her.
Yeah,
You saw everybody in the crowd.
Yeah.
That was so good. I'm glad that she has that crowd connection already. That Evolve really helped her out.
Yeah, but dude, this ending was crazy.
Yeah, it was. Sol and Zarya brawling at the end of the show, and that wasn't even a close shot. That was just a warning. Like, that was, they're ready. So now, Raw has spoken, NXT has spoken, and now it's time for the biggest stage of them all.
WrestleMania!
We got the full card, we've got the rivalries, and now we've got predictions.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's hit the card.
Night 1 of WrestleMania will kick things off with Logan Paul and Austin Theory and IShowSpeed versus the Usos and LA Knight. Now, who do you think will take this one? I'm thinking Usos and LA Knight.
Yeah. Shout out to the Usos for changing that song.
Did they change it?
Yeah, no, it's just us, Us.
Oh, yeah, they did do that. Yeah. I don't care for that one.
I don't like either one of them.
But go back to Usamoa!
Chee-hoo! I'm Jimmy, and I'm Jake, because you couldn't tell them apart back then.
That was a banger, though.
Yeah, it was.
I love that song.
But, yeah, I agree with you.
I can see them kind of underhandedly winning somehow, but this is one you have to give to the Usos and LA Knight.
Yeah.
I just feel like you have to give it to them. Also, we got the unsanctioned match with Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. Man, this one is hard to call.
I hope Drew McIntyre dog walks his ass. I do. Hey, you know what was missing from that segment with Drew and Fatu was a dog food. Because they had that dude chained up just like I was waiting for it.
Oh, man. And if you followed us for long, that's one of my favorite Roman segments.
Yes. Nah, but I say Drew. I know
King
I say
Corbin
Jacob.
got that.
I don't even care. whoever.
I'm down for whoever
I
on
like
this one,
both
to
of
be
them.
honest. But I really would like Jacob Fatu to take
Yeah,
it.
Jacob needs that momentum again after being gone for a while.
Next up, before we go to the next one, don't forget that these two will be airing on ESPN itself. So you do not need ESPN Plus.
Yeah, the first hour.
Or not Plus. What is it called now? Premium? Or whatever it's called. You don't need that
It's still
to watch
$40.
these two matches. But let's get into the main card, I guess, since that's kind of the prelims.
Mm-hmm.
As we get into Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan in that Intercontinental, in that Women's World Championship match.
I say Liv gets her first WrestleMania win.
Man, I hate for Stephanie to lose it already.
Me too, but I think it's...
It seems like it might be shifting Liv's way, but I say let's go with Stephanie. I'll go with Stephanie.
Okay.
I'd rather have that happen, but not to say anything that I don't care for Liv or anything.
Yeah.
But I just feel like Stephanie should have it a little longer before she drops it.
Yeah, but I also feel like what we were talking about, there's been seeds planted about Raquel.
Oh, yeah, true that.
So she could win Money in the Bank. So we'll see. I don't know. But, I mean, I want Steph to keep it, but, I think
feel
Liv's
like
going to
Liv's
take
gonna
it.
take it. Yeah, me too. I guess we'll lean towards Liv more because I feel like they're going to give it to her. Although I would like Stephanie to win.
Yes.
Next up, the Intercontinental Championship match with Becky Lynch as AJ Lee defends her title.
I'm kind of annoyed now because there's a lot of, I'm very biased for a lot of these because I want AJ to keep the belt, but I want Becky to win at the same time.
I think AJ's going to keep it.
Okay.
Why would you drop it so soon?
But then, too...
But I could see Becky taking it too and still having the whole thing.
Yeah, it's one of those matches where I really don't care. But
I say AJ.
Yeah, I say AJ too.
Then we have our Women's Tag Team Championship match with Nia Jax and Lash Legend, the champs, defending against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Or maybe the Bellas. Maybe we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Well, I'm sure we'll hear something tomorrow night on SmackDown. But Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss and Bayley and Lyra. So who you think is gonna win this one? We'll just not include the Bellas or anybody that might show up. We'll just stay with those three.
I say that Nia and Lash keep it.
Yeah, I think Nia and Lash should keep it. I love their.
I'm talking about for a year or two.
Yeah, I agree. They're great dominant heels that can continue to, play the heel and make people believe it. Mm-hmm. So I can see this running for a while, and I'm hoping somewhat to a year.
Yeah.
Or at least a good while.
The longest reigning, something,
Yeah, I would love to see that between those two. And I love their tag team, their irresistible forces.
Yeah, great.
It's just...
Because they're not like most girls.
Yeah, they don't take what they're given like a plastic little princess.
Oh gosh, I don't know the whole song like that, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, I do. But yeah, we said Nia and Lash, so Nia and Lash keep the tag titles. Seth versus Gunther.
It's another one, man.
Gunther has to win.
I feel like
there's no way he loses because that's what leads up to him and Brock.
Yeah, true.
I feel like
true, but I also would like this. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that because the last time Seth was in the ring in a match ended in no contest, it was kind of bad.
Yeah, I don't want.
You don't want no screwy finish here.
I just want Gunther to win.
Okay. I just
straight up.
I want
straight up. Nothing. No division. No nothing.
No,
straight up win.
So do you even want
Clean.
Seth to get offense, or you just want Gunther just to kill him?
Gunther just to kill him.
Okay.
Because when you put it that way, yeah, Seth could still fire up and get off him. Mm-hmm. But Gunther's still going to tear him back down.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, I say Gunther too. But either way, I'm looking forward to this match because I love both these dudes, man.
Yeah, I do too. And I say Gunther hands down for sure is going to win, because how else do you lead him to Brock? Unless Brock gets involved and some shit goes down. But also we have the undisputed WWE Championship match with Cody Rhodes defending against his friend, or somewhat of a friend.
Former friend.
Randy Orton.
Former mentor.
Former mentor.
Former member of the Legacy.
They did not need Pat McAfee to make this better.
Yeah.
But whatever. Who do you think is going to win there?
Not Pat McAfee.
I'm hoping Cody takes it just so Pat's gone.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Pat at commentary rather than trying to be a part of the show.
I don't know. I guess Pat didn't come and bring no blonde hair dye. You know, because he's out there looking like CM Punk right now. But I can see Randy winning this, dude.
I can see it happening.
That one's for you, Mike.
I don't want it to happen just because of Pat McAfee.
Me neither.
Because I don't know. So far, I don't care for this whole heel thing that's going on with Pat McAfee.
Nah, and I was going to bring this up. Like, his promos have been so, like, weak.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so weak. But, I mean, like, Cody's my boy, but I can see Randy getting number 15.
Well, all right. Let's break down the second match card, which is night 2 on Sunday. And the first one is Oba versus Brock. I want Oba to win so bad.
Oh, yeah. Oba's winning. Oba
hope
is winning,
so,
man.
But something tells me they're giving it to Brock.
Oh,
something tells me that Brock's winning this one, but I would really love Oba to win this and just stake his claim like that with that promo and all that. That's perfect. That's perfect going in there and just beating Brock. But we'll see.
Nah, he's getting it back in blood for what he did to Kofi on that SmackDown. 8 seconds.
And then we have the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Penta will be defending against Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio. I think Rey is going to win it. I want Rusev to win it. You were talking about Javon.
Yeah, well,
I would like to see that, but after what Rusev did, I just need to see Rusev win this.
I'm just want to spoil it for everybody. No prediction, just a spoiler. It's going to be Rusev Day on WrestleMania Sunday, all right?
I hope so. But something tells me Rey's going to win that, and him and Dom are going to have a match. You know, it writes itself.
I guess so. I mean, I don't want that to happen, oh well.
Of course, those 2 matches will also be featured on ESPN, so those are good little snippets that can make people want to buy ESPN Premium. Also, we have the WWE Women's Championship match with Jade Cargill defending against Rhea Ripley. I say Rhea takes it.
Yeah, me too.
I don't see Jade winning it. I don't know. Well, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. Then we also have the United States Championship with Sammy and Trick. Trick's winning this one for sure.
Sammy's turning heel.
I think Trick wins it. You think Sammy turns heel and retains?
Yeah, that could happen too. If win, lose, or draw, Sammy's turning heel.
I'll have to wait and
TikTok.
see. Oh. You just see Cross come up, right? Sammy's turns.
The lights go out. There's gonna be a hourglass in the middle of the ring.
Oh man, I say Trick takes it. He's way too hot to not give it to him right now, and then have that story play into the Mello thing.
Yeah, Trick Mello gang.
Then we have Demon Balor returning against Dominic Mysterio. I say Finn wins.
Yeah.
There's no way you bring out the demon and the demon doesn't win.
Yeah. Oh, there's been times, but
well, I mean, yeah, there's been times,
but no, not anymore. It's changing to the guard.
Yeah, it needs to be that way where he doesn't lose.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Finn.
I say Finn. And we got our World Heavyweight Championship match as CM Punk finally main events WrestleMania against
for real this time
against Roman Reigns. Who takes it? I say Punk retains, bruh. I want him to. I don't think he's going to.
I don't know, man. We will see.
I say Roman wins this one, man. Roman wins because of all the trash Punk has been talking.
Yeah.
There's going to be someone that plays in the factor. There has to be. There has to be.
You think it's going to be the main one?
Nah, I don't think it'll be like that. I think it'll just be probably the Usos.
But what if Punk got something up his sleeve, bruh? What if Punk got a trump card?
Maybe.
What if all this higher up stuff is The Rock? I mean, who else would it be? Unless you are right and Triple H has just been sitting here like this the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could go either way.
You could throw trips.
Bro, Nick Khan can come out from
you could throw Trips and the Authority into either one of these title pictures and it would be good. You could play off of Punk leaving, taking his ball and going home, and Trips still being mad about it because he was supposed to have a match with Punk at that WrestleMania when he walked out. Then you can also play into Cody Rhodes not taking off necessarily because it's not like he just walked off like Punk did. He was released, I think, right?
No, he got fired.
And then you can play into, you had a whole company trying to take us down and things like that. You crushed my throne type deal. You know, it could have played in so well rather than this whole Pat McAfee thing.
Yeah, no, I don't know why Pat. All right.
Like, the Authority, we need the Authority 2.0.
Yeah.
It needs to happen. Especially with people online, because like the online wrestling community loves to talk crap about Triple H. Play into that. Play into that heel that they make you out to seem like on the internet.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, dude, that'd be great. Like a Vince McMahon Triple H character. You know, except for he doesn't wrestle.
I mean, he still was when he was the Authority.
Yeah.
It was pretty much the same.
Well, he's not wrestling now.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. And like, if you're like, this business wasn't anything without me when y'all were kids, and it's nothing without me as y'all are adults. He could definitely say that. He's all,
Yeah,
y'all.
there's a lot you could play into factor if you were to bring the Authority back.
Yeah.
But, they dropped the ball on that one.
We will see.
But other than that, that is all we have for you today, folks. I'd like to thank you all for watching, listening, subscribing. If you're not subscribed, please stop by, like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think about the podcast. Let us know what you think about WrestleMania, who you think is going to win, what are your predictions, and who's coming out on top at the end.
Like Chris said, make sure y'all Uso splash that subscribe button and that like buttons. Super kick.
Super kick that like button. And Elle will drop that subscribe. But thank you all for listening. We appreciate it, and we appreciate everybody's input. We appreciate y'all taking the time to comment on whether it be our YouTube shorts or reels on Instagram, whatever it may be. We like to thank y'all for putting in your input. We like to hear from every single one of you, and hope y'all continue to interact with us.
Definitely.
But like I said, that is all we have for you today. For Wrestle WreMarks, I am Chris.
And I'm Pat. And this was your Wrestle WreMarks.
Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Find us wherever you get your podcasts.